We're here at Seapoint Martello Tower. The Martello Towers were built in 1804 in the anticipation of a Napoleonic invasion. Britain was at war with France at the time, and Dublin Bay was regarded as a vulnerable point in the defences. 26 Martello Towers were built, reaching from Bray, round to Sutton, round to Howth. These were never used in war. The strange thing is that 1 year later, 1805, at the Battle of Trafalgar, the Napoleonic Navy was overwhelmed by the British Navy. Nelson's final victory at the Battle of Trafalgar. And the Navy, having been destroyed, wasn't in a position to invade. The Martello Tower was never, as I say, used in war. Nowadays it's a tourist attraction, and they've actually planted a large cannon gun on top, as would have been the case when the tower was first constructed. Behind me is the railway. The Dublin to Kingstown Railway was constructed in 1834 and constructed along an embankment at the foot of what were then low cliffs. These low cliffs were subsequently landscaped so that it's not quite so precipitous as it would have been at the time. The railway transformed Monkstown, transformed Dún Laoghaire, or Kingstown as it was known at the time, and greatly facilitated the development of the area as a residential suburb. The Martello Tower here at Seapoint was the scene of a dreadful tragedy in the year 1807. I've referred to this also in our little visit to Carrickbrennan Graveyard. In November 1807, two troop ships, the Prince of Wales and the Rochdale, set out from Dublin. They were going to war, soldiers and their families. In the southeasterly storm that built up, the ships were driven onto the rocks, and the Rochdale was destroyed against the rocks immediately adjacent to the Seapoint Tower. In all, 400 lives were lost, and it was this tragedy that triggered the campaign to eventually establish a new safe harbour for ships where we have Dún Laoghaire nowadays.